anything. We do what dons do, longest 90, anything.
What's happening, boys? Happy Monday.
Same old, Kris, man. Finishing off the vlog, which you just watched last week. No haircut, nothing, fam, but we're in the cave.
There's a certain style of editing to the dons. The people that have been editing for a long time have given you a lot of entertainment, so you need to respect them for the work rate they put in. So I'm always trying to pick up new skills from Donny and Kris when they're in the cave.
Let me just show you what I've done so far. Who's that?
Some girl.
Say no more.
And then you can do that.
Yeah, I'll cut the edges out.
I'm gonna go back in there now.
So have you got a security jacket?
I'll just go do some security work for you, bro.
You need something.
Click on the smiley face. Oh. Hey, Grime. What's that?
What are you putting together?
No gym in it, so we've got a bench, so we can work from the bench. Bare minimum, what it's gonna have to do. Better than nothing.
What are you saying?
Right, man.
Let's just get this done.
Let's just get this done, bro.
You know I ain't had that armband on for nothing.
Hey, next season's a big year, fam.
I ain't giving that armband for
Hey,
oh, hey, love that.
with Aj, yeah, if we can get Aj fit, I'm happy for Aj to play centre back alongside SK or Jazz. You know what I mean? Yeah. And because you know that Aj loves the badge, fam, and he's gonna, you know what I mean? You understand, innit? It's, you can't buy that, fam. Because listen, the truth is, everyone wants to play for the Dons. We can bring in anyone, but then we don't want to end up bringing in people, fam, and it's not. They don't get it, fam. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
You know, if someone talk, you go.
yeah. Hey, do that. Listen, pretend you're Kris. No, but you know what it is, Kris, yeah? The thing is, yeah.
Lights out.
So the work never stops at the Dons. One of the Dons family, they had a technical issue, so they can't work from home and that. So I have to deal with the technical side of things. 19 Summers.
19 Summers, literally just finished bagging up one. He's this lucky person, Jonathan. So yeah, Jonathan's getting his little pack to more. Yeah.
And
sorry about that, just...
nah, it's cool. It's a little factory. I'm just showing you. It's a little factory. Look, there.
A bit messy and that.
Okay, a joker, fam. Look, he's got the boxes there. Got the oils, but that's a secret.
That's a secret.
Yeah, man. 19 Summers. Go get it. What's going on with the music? I wish I know everything's kind of stopped at the moment. But
yeah.
What is actually happening? Because I know you was actively doing some bits.
Yeah, man. I'm active. You see me, Kris? I usually like to just do instead of say. Do you understand? The main thing is there's a plan in progress. We was about to shoot a video just before Brazil, remember?
I remember that.
So it's all been pushed back because of what's going on. But I'm a bit older now, a bit more mature, so yeah, I'm finding myself trying to write about different topics, do you understand? As opposed to just freestyling all the time.
Was crashing this car part of the plan?
Yes!
Why would you do that? It's expensive material.
For you. Next scene.
Where was the turning point when Perlo became Donny Jones?
When I realised I couldn't do what Perlo does.
What are you trying to do?
Does your camera give you power over me? Are you feeling charged?
Yes, what are you saying, bro? I'm respecting. When did I do my injury? June.
Pre-season, yeah.
When was it? June 2018. Because I had to wait till December to get my surgery. Bro, we're in. What are we in now? March 2020, bro. January, February, March. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Bro, 21 months, fam. That's more than a year and a half that I ain't played football, fam. This is going to be my first time kicking a ball, bro. But big up Ginge, because Ginger's helped me a lot, man. But obviously, due to the whole situation at the moment, I've not been able to really do my rehab for a few months. We are self-isolating. We've been in the house all week. We just literally come directly from ours to Zach's. So yeah, man. The boy Ants, fam. What are you saying, bro?
Good.
Good, yeah, I'm good, man.
Saying
I'm
that,
good.
saying that.
Good.
See you, man.
I'm good, man. I'm good, yeah?
I feel good, man. Bruv, I didn't know it because
Tell me if you recognise them boots.
It's me, Dino.
Tell me if you recognise them boots. When we talk about legends at the football club, do you recognise what's going on right now? Seeing the return of a goat.
And I need some folk to pay. They go like SK.
Hey, Donny Jones, brought it back.
I ain't played in the new kit yet. Yeah, fam, so I gotta keep this one.
Keep going. Halfway. Keep pushing, George. Good. 60 side. Good. 1. 2.
Good, Dan.
3. Good. 4. 5.
Concentrate.
Good.
Good.
7. 8,
Great pass.
9. Well done. 1 more. 10.
Good
2
pass.
more. 11. 1 more. 12. Well done.
Tidy.
They laughed at me when I hit the deck. Then I got up.
People get confused, you know, with the whole baller thing. You've got to have heart, bruv. You can have all the technical ability in the world. There'll be a wrong one like that will stop your game. And you won't recognise him as a baller. And that was your first mistake.
There we go. Good. Love that. Good. Chief, get there. Well done. Play. Well done. Play. Good. Play. Love that. Turn.
Yes, Anne.
From your professional opinion, how long do you think till we get Donny back?
You can train consistently. It's down to him and how your body feels. Don't force it. If you don't feel 100%, don't force it. Anything you're doing, man, innit? So I'm saying, start a new season, not pre-season, start a new season. Should be back.
Thanks for having us today, man.
Hello. Hands out your pockets, you've got to have balance on both sides. This is a man who doesn't play football but he's trying. Attitude, try man. Every session that we do, you're not allowed to hide, yeah? You're going to join in with us.
Well, I've not hidden, have I?
Yeah, I knew.
You've got to go for it. Straight foot. My hands. Come on, man.
Hey, have that.
Zach Answer's mum's birthday. Alison. She's a big supporter of the club.
Always there.
She's at every game, so we're going to quickly drop her off a present.
Flowers.
We're going to get Heroes. Got a Corona for the big man.
And then a bottle of Bel Air.
See how this is social distancing, abiding by the rules. You know what I mean?
There you go. It's the common man.
Yeah. we got something special for you, Andy, man.
What's that again?
But the rest is for the missus.
Respect, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
Much appreciated. How you been?
Good, man. Good. We're good. We're just trying to stay sane in all this
mad,
madness.
you know.
But we're respecting the rules, though. Like, to be fair, we came directly to Zach's. We're not being out unless we don't have to.
It's mad, mate.
But what's going on? It's mad.
The world is changing, bro. Rapidly. Rapidly. We just got to hold it down, mate. Keep your distance. Isolation's key. It saves lives, man. Too many people are passing away with this virus. So keep your distance and stay safe. Bless.
We gon' beat this. Keep the faith. Stay woke.
Hey, Donny.
Yes, Kris,
Before I ask you what you're doing, there's one thing that I've noticed that everyone's suffering from with this pandemic. No haircuts.
Bro, this is one time I don't want to be on camera, fam. But you better love me for me. Flip. To be totally honest with you, today is a pretty boring day. We're just doing this all day, fam. You've been editing all day. I'm editing now. Big G's editing. There's nothing really interesting going on. If you want to come and see, this is Sunday's episode where I'm at. You can see them red dots, right? Just kind of leaving notes, etc. Keep working, stay positive, stay focused. Nothing in life comes free. You gotta love me for me.
What you saying, G?
You need to learn to just put the camera on Andrew, fam. He's a commentator.
So you now, just say what you got to say, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut.
Let me clear up the social distancing rumour, because we keep getting a few DMs and comments from people talking about, are you sure this is responsible social distancing? Obviously we got a big platform and a lot of people look to us, so it might look like we're being irresponsible, but what's actually happening is the only time we leave our house is to go to the shop, number one, to get food, and number two, to train. We come to Zach's maybe once or twice a week, but we come directly from our house to Zach's. back in the car directly home. Do you understand?
Let me clear something up.
So
We've not stepped foot in his actual house.
No, we're not in his house.
Yeah, but and it's because they see like more of us together, innit?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
We
Yeah,
all
but,
live
alright,
together.
we all
anyway.
live together. Me, George, Kris, and Mitchell live together. People say that Kris don't live with us because Chris's mum lives in Brixton, and Kris is back and forth to Brixton to do shopping and everything for his mum. So we're still here giving you a message of stay safe, stay in your house, don't go out if unnecessary. You know, we're not promoting anyone to leave their house.
Hey Donny, what are you looking at?
About 10 different girls that I'm having a conversation with all at once. Don't do it. Why are we on time?
What are you on your bad knee, Drew?
Yeah.
Strength there.
That feels
Yeah.
calm, yeah, dude.
Yeah, it feels cool.
One, good. Well done. Really good. Well done. Hey, well done.
Mr. Old School with no beard.
Yeah, I took it off because the barbers are all shot.
Mr. Young School.
And yeah, Mr. Youngstown.
Yeah.
The young school.
Dad, listen, let me crack on because I'm slowing down Zach, yeah?
When you get older and you have a son, yeah, will you be Mr. Old School one day?
Yeah.
I would do. We're doing this in years to come.
Yeah. I'll be another Old School.
Catch. 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 Good. Feet. Good. Catch. Feet. Catch. Good.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's go. Set. Come on, then. Good. Shift. Well done. Well done. Play.
Touch it twice.
Play. Good.
Love that
Round.
movement. All the way
Set
out.
me. Good.
Yeah, the rest we guess until he did the mess.
Right.
Feel the pressure under more scrutiny of what I do. More
Bro, hard work, fam. Dedication. It's very tiring, fam. You've got to respect them because football is about brain work, mental work, physical work, leg work. But it feels good to be out there again.
We love our community and we represent a lot of people from our community, meaning that there's a lot of people who can relate to what we do. So if you see what we can do, it shows you that you can do it as well. You can all say, I ain't got this, I ain't got that. But how about the mentality of what can you do with what you've got? That's what you should be aiming to do. What can you do with what you have?
Work hard, people, man. Don't let this pandemic affect your work rate. If anything, make it level up. That's what I gotta say.
What she got? A mouse? What the hell? Whoa, she got a mouse, you know?
Knock another chat burger.
Got a mouse, man.
Brought with some lamb turbans and some leeches. These men are
Yeah, call her.
Yes! Done it!
Ow!
Yeah, that's 15. Of course it was out. Miles out.
Swear on my life.
Miles out. Hey, that was a mad sip, you know?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
that's what
I'm saying. G wants us to get into that.
Yes! You're up against something you ain't played yet, did you? That's poor. That ain't. Oh, yeah! Nah, try going close, you know them one.
You have to just take it.
I try to close the court. Poor serve, George. What you got? Give me more. Go on, deal with it, deal with it! What the hell? Get in there!
That was in, he played it and he was out. Yeah.
Oh, get in there! First serve.
No first serve.
Oh, nah, lad, I didn't know.
No first serve.
That's young, fam. You don't need a second serve in this game.
That's a poor serve.
Quiet in court one, please.
Yes!
Oh, it's out. No, don't worry.
Oh, it's out.
It's
Yeah.
Your point, your point.
Ah, no more. Juice.
You need to sit at the top of that.
I got the views. That's a great touch. That's an even better touch. Oh!
Oh, my knee. Lofted it.
Ruben Loftus.
Oh.
Out.
Yeah. One more, let's go. One more and we're out.
A bit because he's not that
Put me
fair.
bare far back.
Yeah, because
Hold on, why are you going this way?
No, you're there. Don't you see the ring?
what's clockwise thing?
Oh, you're out, team! I keep it! Oh, no.
So we've got to make it all the way around, basically. And yeah.
I'm slipping. Oh, no! Oh, no. That's what I was in it.
No, I don't give the star away.
Out.
No, but you're serving out.
That's the one.
That ain't.
Oh yeah, 1-1. Winning point. That's a great touch.
Yeah, because he don't want to use his left. What is that to talk to you?
Yes!
Yes!
That was netting in, you know?
And letting over.
Yeah. You got to play another game. You got to do back-to-back times.
Oh, that's poor.
Tried it.
That's really poor. Just give it to me where I want it. You keep putting it on me where I want it. Yes. Time to beat me. I told you. I told you, bro. I told you. I told you, bro. You made it personal. That's why.
All in.
You made it too personal, bro. Where's Ginge?
Oh, not again, Ginge.
Not again. Ginge. Oh.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. Hey, Kris, love that.
So you saying, G, you're taking the risk?
Yeah, Kris, I'm trusting you to give me a haircut today.
Antique on barber, innit, Kris?
Trust me.
And Caribbean barbers, man. You can trust them. Big G, the first test rap.
Fam,
The first test dummy. See how it comes out.
I can't call the skipper a rap, fam.
Just maybe the ear here, you Kris.
Can I run this way? Yeah, you're cool. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Thank you, Kris.
Oh, that's calm, man.
See you next week, bro.
Yo, lads, what's going on?
Oh, what you saying, Mitch?
What's going on?
Commentary, bro. This is how we do the commentary. I edit the whole episode and then we come in and we do the commentary. So I'm about to do it now. You can see what's going on. So 3-2 down, long ball from GSA. I think Reese has been having too much beers at uni, and it shows. You gotta love me for me.
What are you saying, Kris? Have you got a little message for the people?
Love to the people that's obviously supporting us throughout this time. Make sure you stay safe, save your families. I just want to clear a few things up because people are saying that the Dons are not self-isolating, so we're going to clear it up. First of all, I live with Donny, Big G and Mitch. As you can see, I'm always in this office. I actually live with them. If you see me out and about, it's probably because I'm doing shopping for myself or for my mother. She lives in Brixton and she's self-isolating, so I'm making sure she's all good. People are saying, why are we going out exercising at Zach's? Well, for first, we don't actually go into Answer's house. We go into his garden, which is an open space. We got to stay fit, just like you guys have to stay fit. We're living in a time where people are moving, you know, hostile. You're overbuying stuff, you know, you're fighting each other over toilet roll and stuff on the shelves. Rather than asking if your neighbour's alright or if they need help, you're calling the police on them. Ask them if they're alright. You might not know someone's situation. You might not know if somebody that's out on the street, they're homeless. You're calling police on people that are out. I've seen it with my own eyes. We need to stick together. That's what we need to do. So that would be my message to the people. Before you focus on what other people's doing, check if they're alright. Check if you're alright, you know. Check if your family's alright. That's the main thing I would say, you know, because we're gonna get through this situation with this whole virus outbreak. So just to stick together and things will be alright, man.
Anything. We do what Dons do, longest 90. Anything. Hands full of blood.